In 2008, if the fourth launch of the Falcon 1 rocket failed to reach orbit, there wouldn't be SpaceX now. Tesla almost went bankrupt, and Musk even got divorced. In 2015, after about 5 years of trying and nearly 2,000 subscribers, it started feeling like a grind for Mr. Beast, and he quit. In 1985, Steve Jobs got pushed out from Apple, the company he started. In the next 12 years, Apple even came close to bankruptcy. How did they succeed after that? By not abandoning their ego. Let's bring back your ego now. Why do you want to succeed? You started all of this for a reason. What was it? At 12 years old, Mr. Beast set out a goal to reach 1,000 subscribers and 100,000 views. After 5 years of giving his best, he passed that goal. It started feeling like a grind, and for a month, he quit. But that was not his end goal. His true goal was to become famous. What brought back his ego and later led to his first viral clips was the positive comments. The reason he wants to succeed is seeing the feedback of people watching his videos. Steve Jobs found huge success with the Apple II. That taught him that he can change and improve life. He can make his mark upon it. It was the birth of his ego. The strong desire to make amazing products so that he can change life for the better. After the failure of Apple III, Lisa, and Macintosh, Apple had a reorganization that left him with no work to do and no access even to regular management reports. Jobs didn't abandon his ego. When he left Apple, he specifically stated he is 30 and still wants to contribute and achieve. This is the constant reminder of his ego, getting old and facing death. Because of his ego, he continued to make products. He noticed that the heaviness of being successful was replaced by the lightness of being a beginner again. His first product was the company Next, which Apple later purchased and was the reason he was able to return and make a historic comeback. His second product at the time was Pixar, which revolutionized the creation of traditional animated films. The first thing Jobs did when he came back to Apple is the brilliant Think Different campaign. It ends by stating that the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do. This will serve as a constant reminder for the ego which saves Apple. Before his most memorable keynote presentation ever in 2007, where he introduced the iPhone and its revolutionary touchscreen interface, in 2003, Jobs was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer. He stubbornly refused any modern medical treatment for months. At first, I was really confused on why, but in 2005, he stated that this was the most important tool he's ever encountered to help him make the big choices in life. When it was first discovered, the doctors teared up with joy because it was slower growing and thus more likely to be treated successfully. He was lucky that it was detected so early. Why did he miss this amazing opportunity? My speculation for part of the reason is so that this can push him to make even better products. Clicking the like button will increase the chances I make more videos like this. In 2008, Elon Musk, with $30 million left, had the most difficult choice he ever faced. He could put all of his money into one company and the other company would definitely die, or split it between the two companies. But if he split it between the two companies, then both might die. Success in this situation is if both companies live on. A company to Musk is like a child. So it's like, which one will he let starve to death? This is a strong reason for him not to abandon his ego. He didn't abandon it and risked it on both companies. In the beginning, I asked you, why do you want to succeed? This answer is the foundation of the ego. For Mr. Beast, success is becoming famous. The reason is so he can see the feedback on his videos. When he quit YouTube, the comments on his videos reminded him of the reason for doing all of this. This reignited his ego and he knew what he had to do. For Steve Jobs, success is creating amazing products. The reason is so he can change the world. Becoming old and facing death is his reminder for his ego. For Elon Musk, success was not losing his companies. The reason is because they are like having a child. This video took me weeks to make. Subscribe to the channel to get even better videos. Once you bring back your ego, it's easy to pick the difficult choice on what to do next. And it's easy to start doing it. What's hard is maintaining that ego. For maintaining it, focus on achievable, realistic, short-term goals. Achievable means you can do it in theory. Realistic means if it's actually possible now, and if you should actually do it. Just because you can do it doesn't mean you should. And finally, short-term. For example, a goal that takes less than an hour to achieve. Who can focus on a goal that takes 3 years to accomplish? You'll forget your reason for doing all of this. Abandon your ego and it will become extremely difficult to achieve the goal that was set out from the beginning. Good luck!